Hey guys, and welcome back. I'm gonna sit down and share with you guys the makeup that I'm going to be wearing in June. I started this series back in March. I think it was March. Yeah, I think the first one I did was March, and I've been doing it ever since. And it's basically where I share with you guys all of the makeup that I want to reach for and wear during the month. Some things are repeats from previous months because it was kind of, when I started this series, it was right when we went into social distancing, so I end up not reaching for makeup at all. I feel kind of bad because some products are on my list for the month and then I don't touch them once. Still gonna film this video regardless because I kind of like doing it. I kind of like looking at my products and thinking about what I want to wear this month. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and let's just go ahead and get started. So let's start with primers. Primers. I really don't have much to talk about. I just pulled out one primer that I want to reach for, and it's the Milani Soft Focus Glow Complexion Enhancer. And I have it in the shade 03 Bronze Glow. I really like it in the summer months because it just makes my face have a beautiful bronzy tint to it, especially to be able to find this at the drugstore. I feel like this was such a good buy. It's a squeezy tube, but it does come with a pump. The other thing is a lot of the products I've chosen are kind of squeezy tube products. Part of that is because I'm going to be going back to my parents' house and it's just easier to travel with squeezy tube products. Actually, I didn't swatch it for you guys. Let me just do a little bit of a swatch. It kind of comes out like pretty dark, but then once you blend it in, it really doesn't look dark at all. It kind of just gives your skin a very healthy, almost like a golden glow to it. It's really, really beautiful. Okay, some base products. This one I talked about last month and I didn't reach for it once in the month of May. Like I did not even touch it. And it's the L'Oreal Age Perfect Radiant Serum Foundation. Mine's in the shade Golden Ivory. I want to include it just in case, there's an occasion where I want to have a fuller coverage foundation. I wanted to have this one in my bag. And then the other product, because I like to have like one fuller coverage and then one lighter coverage, I'm going to be using the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Tinted Moisturizer in the shade Sand. I'm wearing this one. Oh no, I'm not. I was wearing this one today, but I took it off. It kind of just evens out your skin tone. It doesn't offer a lot of coverage, but it does reduce the redness. It has SPF 30, which is really great, especially for the summer, and I've just been loving this lately. I apply it with my fingers. It's very easy, it's low maintenance, and I have to include it obviously because I've been really liking it. So this is like my lighter coverage foundation product. Concealer. I only have one, and I'm actually wearing this on my face today. I'm only wearing concealer on my skin. I didn't bother putting foundation or even that tinted moisturizer on. I just could not be bothered. So I'm only wearing this, and it's the L'Oreal Age Perfect Radiant Concealer. I have the shade Creamy Beige. It's a very beautiful concealer. It has really nice coverage, very natural, but still covers what I need it to cover. Not cakey, it's not heavy looking. It just blends really easily, and I really, really like it. It's also beautiful under the eyes. It has a very natural finish, doesn't sink into lines, and it's just a really great product. I only have one bronzer, and I'm going back into creams. I think I was using powders for a long time, and over spring and winter I've been using powders, but I'm back into creams. So my bronzer is the Physicians Formula Sculpting Bronzer. It's in the shade Toffee. It's just a stick bronzer. I'm wearing it on my face today. It's so easy to blend out. And another thing is that it's easier for me to travel with like cream products, obviously, because it's not a powder. I don't have to worry about it breaking in my bag. It's a really nice cream bronzer. It's probably my favorite like stick bronzer like this that is currently at the drugstore. Really, really nice, really high quality, and I just had to pull it back out. Two cream blushes. I have the Maybelline Cheek Heat in Rose Flush, one of my favorites. Then I have the Milani Cheek Kiss liquid blush in the shade Pink Flirt. I'm wearing Pink Flirt on my face today, and I applied a lot of it, and as you can tell, it like shears out really nicely. Like it's not overwhelming. It doesn't make you have like a clown face. At least I hope I don't have a clown face, but it's just a very nice blush. I really, really like it. I love the tone. I couldn't decide if I wanted to go peach or pink in the month of June. I feel like I went pink in May, but then I don't think I was fully over that, so I just decided to go with pink again. Either way, I love these blushes and I'm glad I chose them. Easy to travel with, and I love the formula of both of these. Just realized I don't have a highlighter and I don't know why I didn't choose one. The Eyeshadows, this is always my favorite part. Besides blush, eyeshadows are like my favorite part. I did pick 2 cream products, well, stick eyeshadows. I have the CoverGirl True Naked Queenship Shadow Stick in the shade 910. I mostly picked this because it's easy to throw on if I just want even to line my eyes. This color is pretty neutral, like brownish shade that will work for that. These are also a really great formula. They blend really easily and they last a long time. And I also have the shade 930 because like I mentioned, I'm really into bronzy makeup lately, and this is the perfect bronze shade. It's so beautiful. I absolutely love this bronze. Like this tone of bronze, it's not too warm, it's not too cool. It's just a pure like molten bronze shade. I think it's one of my favorite eyeshadow colors to wear, so I wanted to throw it into my bag. And then my eyeshadow palette of the month, which I'm so excited about. This is the Revolution Pro Night and Day Color Focus Shadow Palette. Isn't this packaging like so beautiful for the drugstore? I feel like Revolution Pro has the nicest packaging and they're not even that expensive. I've only worn this palette a couple times and I don't know why, because it is so beautiful. Like this type of palette is just right up my alley. I love the colors in here. You have a black matte, a dark brown matte, and like a transition tone that's matte as well, which is like perfect. Like that's all I need in a palette. It's like to be happy, I need a black, a deep brown, and like a lighter brown for my transition shade. And then the rest of the colors in here are shimmer. I'm wearing this on my eyes today. It has this incredible like blue brown shadow. That's actually what's on my lids today. It reminds me of the one from the old Wet n Wild eyeshadow palette. If you guys remember that one, the one that came with like, I think it was like 8 pans. It was all shimmer. They had a blue brown in that palette that looked just like this. Very like velvety shadows. They're not super duper pigmented. The shimmers definitely apply best with your finger, and the mattes, you do kind of have to build them up a bit, but I don't actually mind that. I like eyeshadow formulas that are not super pigmented because then I can work with them a little bit more. I don't know, doesn't this palette just scream June to you? It just felt like such a June palette to me. I want to bring it with to my parents' house, even though I probably won't be wearing any eyeshadow whatsoever. I love it. I can't even describe to you guys how much I love this palette. Lip products. I actually have a lot, and I don't know why I chose so many lip products because I always end up wearing like none. The first one I feel like I choose every month, but it is the NYX Dazed and Diffused lipstick in the shade Girls Trip. It's just so easy to wear and throw on. Formula is amazing, and so I'm gonna probably choose it every month until the day I die. I also have the ColourPop Ultra Blotted Lip in the shade Vitamin C. I feel like I'm just rotating through the ultra blotted lips from ColourPop. I think I've picked one every month so far. I really like the formula, and I feel like there's no better time to wear blotted lips than in the spring. This is kind of more of a peachy terracotta tone shade. I also have the ColourPop Matte X lipstick in the shade Who Run This. I don't remember why I chose this. I'm actually wearing it on my lips today. I kind of just dotted it on. I think I chose it because I wanted something that was a little bit deeper. Even though I probably won't reach for it, I just, you know, had to pick it. Just in case, you never know. 2 glosses. I really am into glosses lately. The first one's the ColourPop Luxe Gloss in the shade Ticklish. I don't know why I swatched it. You can't really see it. It's just kind of this like sheer pinky gloss. I'm wearing it on my lips today. Not my favorite formula. Like I don't like the taste of it, and I also don't like how it's kind of like sticky on my lips, but I wanted like a sheer pinky gloss for the month, so that's why I chose this guy. And another gloss actually from ColourPop as well that I really like is their So Juicy plumping gloss, and I have mine in the shade Dress Code. It's a slightly sheer mauve shade. I really like it. It's so comfortable on the lips. It's not sticky. I feel like I haven't worn it enough since I got it, and I really enjoy it. So those are my lip colors. Not that. That's the eyeshadow I couldn't get out. But those are my lip colors that I'm going to be wearing this month. Actually, not as many as I thought. Okay, so for the glosses, I have 2. I don't know why. I just feel like if I'm not wearing anything on my lips, I might as well just throw on, sorry, not glosses. I don't know why I keep saying that. balms. These are lip balms. So I have the ColourPop Lippy Balm. This is in the shade Razzle Dazzle. It's kind of like a pink balm. I don't know if I'm actually going to reach for it, but I thought I would just throw it in there. And then I also have a clear balm. This is from a brand called Bali Body, and it's their coconut lip balm. It has SPF 15. So I figured on days when I'm not wearing anything and I'm going to be sitting outside or I'm going to be outdoors, I want to throw this on just to protect my lips from the sun. And that is everything. I hope I didn't forget anything or skip products. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you've been liking this series. I am going to do a June inspired makeup look. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Subscribe if you like to see more videos, and I will see you in my next one.